do today. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yesterday, I did a channeled session for someone, and Brother Jesus came through my channel as he's doing a lot these days. And he said the Father Mother is blasting the earth with great light, which is creating many portals and openings through which we can come through and minister in a very conscious way to those of you who have cultivated the channel to the divine. We are actually ministering to all of our human siblings, he said. But for those of you who have consciously opened the channel to the divine, our guidance and our healing and our help can be very, very direct. So today, in my spirit, I asked, well, what do you want me to bring forth for the service? And what I heard was an exploration of forgiveness. So I'm going to read a little bit to you from this book that I've read from before. It's called The Way of Mastery. There you go. And it was channeled from the spirit of Brother Jesus. And I'm reading from part one, which is called The Way of the Heart, and it's page 28. Therefore, beloved friend, when you judge, you have moved out of alignment with what is true, with a capital T. You have decreed that the innocent are not innocent. And if you would judge another as being without innocence, you have already declared that this is true about you. Therefore, to practice forgiveness actually cultivates the quality of consciousness in which finally you come to forgive yourself. And it is indeed the forgiven who remember their God. And so, therefore, in this hour, beloved friends, we would wish to share with you the power of forgiveness, how to cultivate it, how to refine it, how to understand the depths of it that can be revealed to you as you forgive 70 times, 7 times. How to bring up within you that which has not yet been forgiven, but perhaps forgotten. We would speak also in this hour of what perception is and what projection is. Beloved friends, these things are of critical importance for anyone who enters into a so-called quote unquote spiritual path must eventually face and deal with their deep need for forgiveness, which is an expression of the soul's deep desire to be forgiven. For there is no one who walks this plane who has not been touched by the poison of judgment. So, beloved siblings, take in a nice breath and be with us where you are right now on your journey. The first thing I want you to do is connect with your heart and see how you are feeling about yourself in your heart today, in this moment. Now, we say to you that our work with you is not over until your joy is complete. And your joy will not be complete, cannot be complete until in your heart you only have love for yourself. I do want you to take to heart what was just read to you. Every single being of God is innocent. And it has nothing to do with what that being has experienced or not experienced. No matter how destructive the acting out may have been in the past, we are all innocent. We are guiltless. We are sinless. And as you get that in your emotions, you will let in the miracles our Creator is always sending to you in every moment of now. So the first miracle I am wanting you to open to and to accept today is being caused by the part of yourself that is God to be released from all remaining belief in your own guilt, to be released from all remaining self-judgment. So let us use the power of the word. Please speak these words aloud if you choose. God, I will let in the miracles you send to me right here and right now. I accept right now the release of all remaining belief in my own guilt. And just breathe that in. And as you breathe, I want you to be with me in your openness, in your sensitivity. And you will feel our Creator calling you out of all pain, suffering, struggle, and lack, and into heaven. See if you can feel that call and understand it would be absolutely insane for you to not say yes to that call. What reason is there to stay in states of being that are painful or miserable, states of being that do not feel good to you, when I am calling you, says the Spirit of God, into heaven. So take in a nice breath. Feel God's call. And now I want you to look at your current experiences of yourself on the earth, how your life is manifesting. See it all. Be willing to see it with love and compassion. Or if there is a need for change in your life, it is a need for change within you, and you are in the right place right now, doing what you need to do right now in this moment to open to the miracle that changes you. So I do want you, as you look at your life, to own that it is all coming from within you. Nothing else, no one else has created this life you are experiencing on earth. It is a perfect outpicturing of your consciousness, your energy, your patterning. And so I want you to look at anything that you've been experiencing that you're not enjoying. Anything you're experiencing that is not feeling good to you. And there you will see your own need for self-forgiveness, radical self-forgiveness, where you create these various experiences of pain, suffering, struggle, and lack as a way of atoning for what you judge as being your destructiveness and unlovingness and imperfection of the past. And we are here with you on earth to help you to stop creating these experiences. They are not necessary. Instead of creating these experiences, choose with me to accept radical self-forgiveness. So I want you to look at anything you have been experiencing that is not feeling good to you, that you are not enjoying. Look at it and declare, I choose to stop creating this. And instead to accept radical self-forgiveness. forgiveness. Breathe that in, and if you are open and sensitive, you will feel a shift and opening within you. You will feel yourself letting in more light. So keep looking at anything that you are experiencing that you are not enjoying, that is not feeling good to you, and declare with me, I choose to stop hurting myself by creating this. And instead, I accept radical self forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
And breathe that in. And continue to look at anything you are experiencing that is not feeling good to you, that you're not enjoying, and declare, I choose to stop punishing myself by creating this. And instead, I choose to accept radical self forgiveness. And you breathe that in. Feel yourself receiving new life right now. You are letting the mother, father of all creation give you new life right now in this moment. And I want you to see that this whole drama of punishing yourself for the past or for any reason at all comes from the ego and its thought system. It is untrue. It is unreal. It is time to allow the ego and its thought system to be washed away, cleared completely by the hands of God. And this happens through your mystical experience of God in your spiritual practice. It is happening right now. Take in another breath. And now, staying connected to your heart, feel what your heart desires. The ways you desire to experience and express yourself on earth. What feels best to you? What feels great, good, wonderful to you? See it in your mind's eye. Feel it in your heart. And we will pray with you and for you. and open to whatever you feel and experience as I speak this prayer. Thank you, God, for the release that is occurring within all of my siblings who are gathered here. The release, God, of all remaining guilt and self-judgment. The release of all blockages, all inner blockages that have kept them imprisoned before this moment. Thank you, God, for strengthening within my beautiful siblings here the feeling of deserving heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. In every way and on every level. Let heaven be their one and only experience as they continue to experience themselves in human form on earth. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And take in a nice breath and just let yourself be still for the next few moments. As the part of yourself that is God. Continues to serve you.